Hello everyone and welcome to Planet Coaster 2. So I've never played the first one of this, but I have played like the Roller Coaster Tycoon when that first came out all of those many years ago in my teenage years. So I thought, hey, this one looks fun, I want to play it. So let's see, we have career mode, we have franchise and sandbox. We also have some perks by the looks of it. So let's go on to career mode. Prologue first drop. Okay. Key to the coaster into the swim.
Why, hello there!
Hello.
I'm glad you could make it. I'm Oswald B. Thompson, the CEO of Coaster Coast.
Oh, Oswald, I didn't realize we had a guest. I'm terribly sorry. It didn't come up on my schedule.
Not to worry, Eugene. This is the person I was telling you about. You're looking at the successor of Coaster Coast. Well, providing everything goes smoothly, of course. I can't just hand them the keys to the kingdom now, can I, eh?
Goodness, I do apologize. I've just checked my roster, and there you are, right between King Coaster and Queen Splash. Not quite sure how I managed to royally mess that up, but never mind. You're accounted for now.
Marvellous! Well, with that sorted, I think it's about time Eugene, our brilliant ride engineer, and I showed you the ropes. Consider this your official induction.
Keys to the roller coaster, to the coaster. It's a great big planet of potential parks out there, but you'll need to go through coast-to-coast induction first. Please keep your arms and legs inside this coaster of an onboarding at all times. And strap in for some lessons in park management.
Before we get started, we have a checklist of objectives from HR that we need to go through. I know, but it's been company policy ever since one of our interns didn't know how to move around. We left them to it, only to find them in the same spot 3 days later. Oh, that won't be you, though. Let's try moving the camera around the park now.
Okay. The WSAND. Rotate. That's assuming we need to rotate the camera. There we are. And then zoom
Now,
in and out.
I've got something that I think you'll enjoy. It's time to build your first ride.
Yay!
I'll hand you over to Eugene. He won Ride Engineer of the Year in 2016, so you're in good hands.
Oh, good.
I took the liberty of getting a ride ready for you to build.
Oh, thank you,
All
Eugene.
you need to do is find a place to put it.
All right, then. So, place teacup rides. I'm looking forward to this. So, we need to press Create Custom, Build. Okay, can we... I know we can rotate, so we hold Z to rotate. Obviously, sometimes in rides you have the exit and that by the ticket guide, don't we? So we put him there.
Splendid! Our guests will need a way to access the ride, so let's add an entrance gate.
Let's see if we put it around here.
And with every entrance, we need... That's right, an exit gate.
Okay, if we put that
You
closer.
will need to connect a queue path to the ride entrance. Without one, guests will not be able to access the ride.
Okay, so we always need a longer one. Or the one is this is definitely line builder. I had to double check then.
We
There
obviously
go.
won't need queues for guests leaving the ride. Could you imagine? So you'll need to make sure you're connecting a standard park path to the exit gate.
All right. I'm just trying to think of how they do it in other places. Is that done?
And that's it. That's all the steps for building a ride.
Yay.
If you do need a handy little way to remember those steps, I used to remember it as BEEP. Building, entrance, exit path.
That's quite clever.
Oh,
Beep.
and don't forget to open the ride. Actually, that would make it beep-po, wouldn't it?
It would.
Doesn't have the same ring to it.
Alright, so we need to open the ride.
It's also worth noting that our guests will have to pay for tickets to enjoy the rides in our parks. We control how much we charge, though. So let's encourage guests to ride our latest attraction by setting the ticket price to bargain for now.
Okay, ticket price. Just, bargain.
We can always increase the price later. As I like to say, when you achieve popularity, charge premium for prosperity. But one step at a time, eh?
Of course.
For now, a very well done and a shiny medal earned. That's your first ride built, and I'm sure it'll be the first of many.
Love it. Guess in part 661.
The addition of a new ride will have given a slight boost to our park rating.
Click on part management. Part rating.
Multiple different factors contribute to this rating. So, you'll want to pay attention to the park rating overview. The better the rating, the more guests will visit.
While driving the guest count up is good, we need to make sure the guests also remain happy while they're visiting. As you can see, we've just received a report that not all of the guests are enjoying themselves.
Oh dear.
It seems some are rather thirsty. To avoid this in the future, it's handy to keep checking on the Guest Needs tab.
Okay.
If things start dropping too low, you should step in and solve the issue before guests decide to leave.
Let's start by quenching any thirst amongst our guests with a new drink shop.
Sounds good. Alright, so we need to click Facilities. Shops. Thirsty. Latte lovers. And then we need to put this here somewhere. Don't know what this is. Is this a ride? Put it there. Okay, and then what do we do? Build and open, so we need to open it. Got some latte going.
Brilliant!
For the parents.
Now, the guests will need somewhere to relieve themselves after all that intake.
They will.
Why not build a toilet nearby? We wouldn't want our guests walking around with crossed legs now, would we?
No, we
That
wouldn't.
isn't good for anyone's posture.
Alright, so we need to open up a toilet. Oh, they're loving that. Okay, so facilities, services, toilet. Alright, do we want to put this back a little bit? Do we have to walk a little? We're going to need to do a path, won't we, for this one. So let's see. Path. Don't want line builder. Yeah, we want that one. There we go for the toilets.
Speaking of walking, guests will get tired pretty quickly and their energy will drop if they don't have a place to sit. We should make sure there are plenty of benches available.
Oh, of course.
Think of them as Plankonian recharging stations. They're even wireless.
Okay, so we need to do 3. I want to turn this round though so we can look. Yes, you want the toilets not like right next to the latte. I love it. Right, scenery. Then we need to go to create custom. Bench. Let's see, which ones do we want? Want some nice ones, don't we? Looks like they're all the same amount. Resort bench. Ooh, Planet Coaster bench. I like this one. Goes with the rest, doesn't it? Have people there. Let's put one there we go.
Amazing work! The guests will be a lot happier now. However, it does come at a price.
Or have I
More
just
food
trapped
and
them?
drink in the park also means more waste.
Oh, I put this in the wrong place. Can
So
we move
it's
it?
important we have enough bins for people to properly dispose of their waste.
Oh, we can change. I want to change that bench because it's right in the middle. I was hoping to put it a bit back a bit. We move it. Oh well, it doesn't matter, does it? It's. I thought I was putting it back here. All right, can we move? Oh, I do want to see if I can move it. Guess it won't let me. Oh, okay. Now they're going to sit on them. Well, I guess you can get some in the middle of the path, can't you? So that's where I'm going to keep it. All right, so we want a bin. It'll be around there. And we want a bin close to the latte place. You don't really want to sit by bins, do you? Let's have a look. Turn it around the proper way now so we can get a bin. Probably... Let's see. Around here. That seems good.
Fantastic! That'll keep the park looking cleaner.
Yes.
We shouldn't stop there, though. Let's
Oh,
make
look
the
at this
park look
queue.
even better by adding some scenery around the ride you built. That way, guests can enjoy the view while they queue.
I like that, look. Alright, so we want scenery. We want some beautiful scenery here. Okay, what do we have? Dressing. Oh, I want this. Can we turn it? We can turn it, can't we? So let's see. I want to zoom in a bit so we can see it. That looks good. It's a Medusa. I like that one. What's this one? Ooh, that's pretty good. You can have a... Move back. You can have them actually go in underneath him, but I don't know if that will fit, to be honest, here. Oh, it might fit like that. Will I be blocking stuff? Nah, let's stick that there. And then let's have... Oh, I like this one. Look at this. So if I turn this one round...
I think that's everything checked off the
I like
scenery
it.
list. Well done.
Thank you.
Wow!
That's pretty good.
The park is looking great.
Well, thank you.
I can see why Oswald picked you. You're a natural.
I sure am.
Now, if we're to keep adding more rides or facilities, they need to be connected to the power grid. Select an existing generator to view its info panel and see how much electricity it's producing. As you can see, the generator is powering a network that covers the area filled with rides and facilities. Let's expand that network to
All right.
cover an open area of the park. To do that, place and connect the additional power facility to the grid.
Okay, so we want to put it there. A new distributor. So tiny. Should we put it here? Oh. Okay, we can't put it too close. Alright, and then we need to connect this. Yeah, that looks good.
Nicely done.
Well, thank
it's
you.
all running very smoothly indeed. But to keep the generators maintained and working, you must hire mechanics.
Okay.
Without them, the generators will start gaining a condition penalty, which will decrease the power output. Oh, it seems we don't actually have any mechanics hired. Well, that won't do. Let's
Luckily
hire
not.
a few straight away. It may seem excessive, but they're essential when it comes to the maintenance of rides and facilities.
Bath. There he is. Can I hire these? Can we make the dinosaurs the mechanics? That would be pretty funny. I love this one too.
Oh!
Whoa.
Oh!
Uh-oh, I must have
Uh-oh.
jinxed it. We've had a ride break down.
Oh, Eugene.
Good job we have those mechanics to go and nurse it back to health.
Definitely a good job.
An available mechanic will automatically be assigned to fix a broken ride.
That's a good
However,
path.
if one is not available, you will have to select the Call Mechanic button to reassign somebody to the job. Be careful, though, as reassigning a staff member might mean you no longer have coverage elsewhere.
Okay.
Hiring staff is just the beginning, though. You also need to pay attention to staff morale. If it gets too low, staff will start to quit their jobs. Breaks are absolutely essential when it comes to keeping staff morale up. And just like guests, our staff need a place to re-energize. To make all of their tired little dreams come true, you should place a staff building. Admittedly, they're not the most glamorous of buildings. So, I'd advise you to place your staff building away from the guest areas, wherever possible.
Aw,
After all, we
poor
don't
staff
want to bring
members.
down that scenery rating that you worked so hard to build up.
That's not very nice. Staff are important. They need a lovely building to relax in. Okay, so we got this one. So we want to put them all the way back here, poor staff.
Great!
They need a path.
Now the park staff have somewhere to go on their breaks and enjoy some peace and quiet.
Okay.
We just need to ensure our inquisitive guests don't go waltzing on in there for the free coffee, claiming to be lost. The best way to avoid this is by connecting an exclusive staff-only path to the building. Guests won't dare step foot on those tiles.
Staff path. That's a bit mean. There we are. I like that. That's quite nice.
We'll need to build a mechanic workshop. Here, mechanics will generate research points that are used to unlock new items for your park.
That's pretty cool. Mechanics. Do we want it really close though? Might as well. Just in case we need to add more stuff in. So we need to get another path going on here. So we want staff path. Yeah, I don't want it curved, do we? Straight, there we are. Having a bit of problem there. There we are. Oh dear. There we go. And open it.
Air Chatler, Aplamugapa 1.
Blah, 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 blah. There we go.
Let's leave the mechanic to it for now. We'll revisit this soon.
Needed
What
more
an
path for that
exquisite
one.
sight. I think I need a moment.
Oh, get some every time.
Yay, we completed 2,240 guests now.
Ah, just in time. Our mechanic has earned enough research points to unlock something exciting.
That's good.
Let's take a look at the research tree and aim to unlock the coaster pack. It'll bring a tear to Eugene's eye.
Okay, so
Oh my!
research tree.
Oswald, is that the one I was designing?
Wait, I want to
The
look at the
very
research
same,
tree.
lad. I was just about to make a start on it. But I tell you what, why don't you walk our new friend through it?
It would be my pleasure. Now, this is just a little something I made earlier.
Research tree, please.
First things first,
Oh,
you'll
wow.
need to select the blueprint.
Okay, but I need to do the research tree. What's that one? Will it be under staff? Oh, wow. I'll figure it out. We will do that together.
Good.
Right, so we got a
and
big
place
one.
the coaster down wherever there is enough space.
Okay, so I want to turn it so we can see the front. And put it there. There we go.
Perfect. One important note here is that, unlike flat rides, coasters need to pass a safety test before they can be opened.
Wouldn't flat
Now's
rides
as
need
good
a
a time
safety
as
test
any.
too?
Would you like a countdown? 5. While we wait for the test to finish, let's take the opportunity to add some scenery around the coaster.
I need to do a path. Please, first. Let's do the path. Can't forget about that. So we want line builder path. Which one is the... Is this the entrance? Gonna need a big entrance, aren't we? So we want a curved. Wait, was that the... That doesn't look the same as what we had before. Ah, that's the Q one. That's the Q's. Can I delete that? Oh, it doesn't matter. This one is the entrance one. Okay. There we go. That one's just the exit path then. And then, but it needs to kind of go a bit more in. That's better. There we are. Right, so scenery. A nice place. It wants different ones. What's this one? Ooh, I like. Did we kind of put that one there? That one looks good. Ah, I can jump out the people. I like it. Oh, we got a boat. Should we put the boat there so they can see it as they pass? Then we have another one of these to go through. We put that. Let's see. Fortunately, we can't do it as both. That's alright, you can just put that there.
And remember to open the ride like you did earlier on.
Is the testing done though?
Oh,
There we
that
are.
is a beauty! Terrific work, you two. This is a
Let the path
coaster
go there.
that truly deserves a place in the spotlight. So, how about we put together an advertisement to mark the occasion? Head to the advertising tab in the park management menu and let's show the world what the park has to offer. There aren't different audiences to cater for, however, so it's worth considering which advertisement will bring the most guests to your park.
Okay, park management. Guests. Advertising. Cost per an hour.
While we wait for our campaign to start bringing in more guests, why don't you try out the ride camera
Oh,
and
yes,
experience
please.
all the exhilaration the coaster will have to offer firsthand?
Okay, so how do we do that? Click on it. Camera. Let's have a go. Oh, we got the right nice part. Hi, Medusa. I love that. Oh no!
How was that?
No, I want
Enough
to
for the
finish.
time being?
There we go. I was
Thank you
just trying to
again
get
for
that
all
away.
your hard work. Coaster Coast is going to be in the best of hands, I can tell.
Oswald, you're not...
I'm not going anywhere just yet, Eugene. Don't panic. We're just getting started, dipping our toes in the... Actually, hold that thought. I've got just the job lined up for you.
Yeah,
I'll
wait
send
a
you the
second.
details. See you soon.
Yeah, wait a second, we're just doing this. No! I'm so good. At least we got that one. Continue. I want to see this first. Then we'll go on to the next scenario. To the next scenario now, seeing as I messed that up. Heat maps. Objectives. Got no notifications at least. I was going to go to main menu and then I'll be back.
Ah, it's good to see you again. Come along, you're right on time. Now, this park is going to be slightly different from the previous park. How? I hear you cry out in anticipation. Well, my eager beaver, we're going to expand this park into, drumroll please, a water park. Of course, we wouldn't expect you to start building pools and flumes all on your own.
Thank God.
So, I'd like to hand you over to Brad Newton, our very own water ride engineer.
Hey, mate. How's it going? I'm Brad, and when it comes to water rides, I'm your guy.
Okay.
I used to think everyone was admiring my physique. They'd shout, "Waterman!" But turns out they were just calling me Waterman. I still take it as a compliment, though.
I would. Alright then. The world of theme parks has changed a bit in recent years. In a word, they've gotten a lot more wet. But you're not going to get thrown down into the deep end without a life preserver. Coast to Coast boasts an expert on water park engineering, eager to help you dip your toes in. Can't wait.
In any case, let's get started.
All right.
I've set out an area for you to work in. You can't just go planting a pool down anywhere you please. I learned that lesson on Eugene's 8th birthday. He really did love his first laptop, but it ended up giving a new meaning to surfing the web.
Oh dear.
A 15 megahertz processor, 4 meg of RAM, and 1 floppy disk drive. Trust my brother to mistake a motherboard for a surfboard.
Oh dear.
Anyway, let's focus on our new area. The first thing a water park needs is, well, water. I've prepared a blueprint for you to get started. Of course, you don't have to use that one. I only stayed up all night to make it for you. It's no big deal or anything. Just select the one you want and place it wherever you like. As long as the guests can reach it, of course.
Of course. So we've got pools. There it is. Love it. Hear it? Oh, lovely. Fits in quite nicely.
Nice. That's a pretty enticing pool.
It is.
So, we want to make sure people can actually swim in it.
We
to
do.
do that, we'll need to give them a place to get changed into their swimwear. Have you ever walked around in wet denim? I do not recommend it.
I do not either.
Build some changing rooms and a body dryer in a place that's easy to access. Oh, and make sure it's connected to a path, for obvious reasons.
Okay. So we're going to do changing rooms. So facility, changing rooms. So we want that out the way kind of thing. So I guess this is our space. We'll put it there. We can connect it to a path in a bit. So it's our dryer. It is. We'll put that close here.
You're doing a brilliant job so far.
Thank you.
Brad seems to have rushed off to find his swimming trunks, so I'll take you through the final steps.
Don't want it
Now that the pool is
curved.
complete, guests will be rushing to purchase their pool passes. At the moment, they're only available at the
Oops.
entrance, so we
There we
should
go.
place down a guest services building nearby.
That seems all right. Facilities, guest services. Okay. Ooh, all right. We're gonna have to turn this one around. That looks good to me. There we go. And open it up. Yay.
With this guest
Easy.
services up and running, guests will have more places to buy a pass that will give them access to all the water attractions in the park.
That's good.
No pass, no pool.
Whew, found them. I can't wait to take a dip. This is all looking amazing. I'm starting to get what Oswald sees in you.
Well, thank
You've
you.
got great potential here with us. That being said, there's still much for us to do.
Okay. What is there next? Guessing parts 1024.
I couldn't agree more. As the pool is now up and running, we must keep it clean. After all, no one wants to dive into dirty water.
Nope.
To do this, all you need to do is add a water filter to the pool. If the pump isn't working, make sure it has power.
Okay.
I found most technical problems can be solved by plugging it in.
Or switching it
It
on
also
and off
needs
again.
to be able to reach the water of the pool to work. Don't worry though, it doesn't have to cover the whole pool. Just a part will do.
Alright, so we need to buy a water pump. Facilities. Oh, it's over here this time. Water pump. Is this our space where it goes into? We turn it around to fit in there a lot better. There we are. A filter. What's that one? This is the filter. We want it quite close, won't we? Fit it there and not cross paths. Fit there next to it. And then we need to connect it. That looks like bulldozing. Connect there. There we go.
Great
That looks
work!
good.
Our job isn't done yet, though. Sometimes guests can tire themselves out in the water and need a place to kick back and relax. We should add some sun lounges so they have a place to chill out.
Okay.
Oh, and some ladders and a diving board too. Extra little touches like these will improve the prestige of the pool.
Can't
The better
wait.
the prestige, the more guests will want to visit.
Okay.
It's a win-win.
Alright, so we want some sun lounges then. So scenery. Right, custom. Here we go. I should put them here by the pool. They're quite close. Then we want ladders. A ladder over here. And then maybe a ladder this side.
Oh,
There
and
we
don't
go.
forget to make sure the pool is deep enough to dive in first before placing a diving board.
Diving birds.
I found that out the hard way.
Birds, diving
Quite
boards.
literally.
Alright, so I don't know if it's deep enough, but should we use the flat one? We put it here. There
I
we go.
think it's
ping.
about time we check on our pool
Yeah.
and make sure guests are enjoying it and feel safe.
Not many people
Select
are in
the
it.
pool and take a look at the pool safety tab.
Okay. Select the pool. Safety.
Oh my goodness, Brad! Brad! There's a guest panicking!
Oh,
What do
no.
we do?
Whoa, that's weird. Hey, mate, have you tried swimming? I don't think that's it. Okay, yeah, they need some help.
Oh, think of the paperwork! Okay, everyone, stay calm! Don't panic!
That's not good if our first
Breathe,
one's
Eugene.
drowning.
We've got this. It's all in hand. Place down a lifeguard point at the side of the pool.
Okay.
Without one, lifeguards won't be able to rescue distressed guests.
Right, scenery. Pool. Lifeguard. That looks like a good place.
All we have to do now is wait for the lifeguard to do their job.
We look a bit closer.
There we go. See, Eugene? The guest is fine. Are you fine, though?
Yeah, of course.
Jumped in with
totally
his
fine.
glasses on.
You're in your happy place. Cell A1, cell A2, cell A3. Data validation.
While Eugene comes back down to Earth, I want to say you did a great job under pressure.
Thank you.
A lifeguard will rescue anyone they see struggling, as long as they're on duty at their point. It's all part of maintaining our pool's safety. Remember, though, they're only Planconian. They can only cover so much area at once.
Yeah, can
Larger
only cover
pools
half.
will need more lifeguards and lifeguard points to keep everyone safe.
We'll need someone over that side too. Oh, look, Half Moon, we got 1,452 guests now. Need to put a lifeguard that
You
side.
smashed the first pool out of the park. Not literally, of course. That would be difficult, not to mention an HR nightmare. But one pool
Would
does
be.
not a water park make.
We're going to make another one. Ooh, with a minimum area of 1,000 meters square. All right, so we've got to make our own. Oh, wait. So we've got custom. We don't want square, do we? We need to edit tool. Line builder. Rounded tool, maybe? Line draw, that might be better. Right, so we don't want to be too close to the path because obviously that's got a bit of a space as well. Or does it want us to go on there? We want it to be a bit curved, don't we? We don't want it straight. Curved, there we are. There we go. It's giving us a bit of a nice curve. I don't mind if we're not straight on there. Doesn't need to be best pull, does it? Don't want it right there. Let's edit that, bulldoze that a little bit. Okay, let's see. Be a nice little curvy one. We want space for them to sit, don't we? Excuse me, people, you're gonna like go into my swimming pool here. Not that. I don't think that's too bad.
Nicely done.
We haven't got much
Just
of
make sure to
a,
hire
like,
extra
round.
lifeguards to keep the pool safety in the green. I don't think I have another Eugene meltdown in me today.
No.
I have no idea what you're on about.
I'm just trying
A
to get
true
a bit
water
more
park
of that
needs stuff
round.
like wave pools, flumes, and lazy rivers. With that being said, let's start by building a flume.
Yay.
You'll need to know how to build a flume from scratch.
Oh, another
So,
clue.
I'll give you a crash course. First, select the flume that you want from the many beautiful rainbow options we have available.
Okay. Let's see, flumes. Body flume, body slide. Ooh. Oh, we have to do that though. Right, build.
Sweet choice! Now, we need to start with the platform. Simply place it down where you think is best. You can also attach multiple flumes to a platform, if
That's
you're
pretty
feeling
cool.
adventurous.
Right, can we do... There's our
The next step
platform.
is to start building the flume itself. Start by placing the flume entrance. This is where the slide will start, in case it wasn't obvious. Okay, now here comes the fun part. We have the platform, we have the entrance. Now, we need the slide. Place it down however you like. Just keep the angle of the slide in mind. You need the guests to get enough speed to keep going. That reminds me. Want to see a cool trick? Eugene can determine the angle of anything just by looking at it.
Oh, Brad, I really don't think they want to...
Nonsense!
Start going down, right?
It's your party trick. At least it would be if you joined me at any. Come on. What angle is, this?
35.7 degrees.
Ha ha! Bingo! How cool is that? Blows my mind every time. Where was I? Oh, yes. Building the slide. Alongside the angle, you should also keep an eye on the twists and turns.
Indeed. If the lateral G-force is too high, it will scare the guests. Not to mention raise the flume's fear and nausea rating. This is looking great! You
Wanna go
just need to add
down.
a flume exit onto the end of the slide now. Make sure it's close to the water. The guests will need the water to break their landing. That might sound like common sense, but Brad has a scar on his arm that would say otherwise.
Shh! Keep your voice down. I've been telling people it's from when I tried to surf wet cement. And almost managed it.
Would that work? It looks like it will work. Alright then, so... now what? Place the track and edit it. Place the end piece, which I have done. Is that not good? Does it need to be down a bit more? Okay, can we delete that? We delete this M piece. Oops, I want to try and demolish. I don't want that there. Oh, I demolished it all. Alright, so let's try start again. That was not my intention, but... that there then. Okay. That there. Just need to kind of move it round. We need to start going down. Here we go. Demolish that little bit. Keep it going up. And we can go down. To go into the water. And then we need the flume end. Hopefully I have done this. Okay.
Anyway. Now it's time to test this baby
There we
out.
go.
We can only open the ride if
Nice,
the
simple
test dummy
one.
safely reaches the end. Don't worry if it doesn't work on the first try. Eugene got us a great deal on them, so we have plenty spare.
Eugene Newton is no stranger to the artistry of the coupon code. But yes, if the test ride is failing, you can simply open the heat map to see where you can make adjustments. It will highlight any turn that is too sharp or slide that is too steep.
Start test. Looks pretty good to me.
Once your slide is ready to
Yay.
go, don't forget to place a flume staircase and connect it to the path.
Okay, so let's have a look at the ride camera. See how it is. That looks pretty good. Now you go splat in there, don't you? I was only trying to do... So we need a path. Place slide entrance. We're trying to do an easy one right now. So we need... Stop in the test. How do we get flume? How do I do the entrance here? Place entrance. Aha, there we go. We just need to press that. There we go.
The
And
big
then we need
moment
to
is
do...
finally here.
Connect
It's now
the
time
path.
to open your very first flume ride.
Okay, I'll open that.
I'm getting oddly emotional.
I remember your first ride opening, Brad.
Next
Albeit
path.
that was one of a smaller scale, consisted of paper cups, and ended in the gravy boat at the dinner table. But a fond memory nevertheless.
There we go. There's the path. Now can we open it up? There we are.
Hello, boys.
I just want to do simple
I wanted
one
to
for the
check
first
in
one.
and see
Are
how
we
the
learning?
onboarding was going with our new friend here. But I can see there was nothing to worry about. The park is
Yay.
looking great.
Thank
I
you.
knew you were the right pick for the job. It seems you're running out of space, though. That simply won't do. I'll transfer over some money for you to purchase the new area of land.
Well, thank you. All right, so build new land. Of course, it's going to be this bit.
And with that, your initial onboarding is complete. It's time for you to take what you've learned here and apply it to new parks. If you want to hang around here a bit longer, though, Eugene has prepared a list of objectives for you to make your way through.
That's
Don't
pretty
worry,
cool.
if you forget anything that was said here, you can always check the help menu.
You did such a good job here. You should be proud. I'm looking forward to riding this wave of success with you in future parks.
Agreed. A spectacular start.
You've got the Newton Brothers seal of approval.
Sweet.
A mighty feat indeed. I'll leave you to it. I need to go and make the preparations for our next endeavor.
Yay! Guess in the part 1527. So I like this. Build new flat ride and everything. We got 2 of those to build. So let's do those. What do we have? Teacups we've already done. Upswing. Ooh, aquatic. They're all teacups. So let's do the 5K and upswing, shall we? Add that into here. Then we can get all of this done. Looks good there. All right, place entrance. That'll be our entrance, wouldn't it? Well, our exit, there's our entrance. And then we need to connect the path. Then we need Q. There we go. And then we need just a normal path. There we go. And then we also need to some power. Oh. So we need some power to this. Add power. Power distributor, power generator. So power generator 2 is in poor condition. Water filter. So we need a power generator. Should put an extra one somewhere. There we go. We can connect that one to here. Let's see if that's done it now. There we are. And now we can do the pricing. So we want beginners. Well, bargain right now. Staff. Hey. Oh, you want to open it up, don't we? There we go. We got that one open, and now we just need to do another one. Close that. So we want to open up another flat rate. They're all the same. Upswing. Viking. What was the upswing? That was just a Viking one. Shall we do another Viking one here? And that. We need to place the entrance. Be there. Connect the entrance path. There we go. And then we want to do the exit path. Then we need some power onto this one. Can we just do a line? No. Power cables, can we do that? So we can add it there. And the cables, we can do it from here and then put it all the way up here, yeah? Has that done it? Why is it still saying no power? We need a distributor then. There we go. Okay, so then we can now open this one. So let's do the pricing. And then open up. There we go. We have all of our thing. Build a new coaster. But yeah, we can do that another time. I'm going to leave the episode here today. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment if you want us to continue with this. I'm quite having fun. So the first time I played one of these was when Roller Coaster Tycoon came out. So technically I am a noob at this one. But yeah, guys, until next time, take care and I'll catch you later. Bye.